How are you? Thank you for being here. Hello, guys. How are you? Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. I hope now I will restart. And everything will be okay. This is the second time we're trying. Let's see, guys. Yes, I make a tweet. Welcome to bring your friends, of course. Second. So we had in a previous video that somehow was cut from YouTube. I don't know what's happening. It's from the YouTube. We had in a previous video just 8 minutes, but it's recorded free. In fact, it was just reconnecting, and literally it's destroyed our first video. So you have a new moon ritual like many times before. Every month I prepare for you new moon ritual, and yes, I prepared it before, and literally don't forget to check it. I'm trying to put a short video as well for the new moon ritual. Yes, I should do this probably. That will work fine. So I will repeat it now, guys. You will have a piece of paper for manifesting the list, right? 1 second, let's start. New moon ritual, a piece of paper with your wish list, pencil, I guess. You put it under the candle, light the candle, crystal next to it if you have a crystal. If not, a little bit of your favorite rose oil, rose petals, maybe bay leaves for manifestation, good luck and protection, and cash, rose petals for your beautiful energy of the love attracting, and cinnamon for attracting the love in protection. And make a prayer while you are looking this candle to finish there. That's the new moon ritual for you. Don't forget to put the wishes, everything that you want to manifest in the next 30 days. Yes, that should be your affirmation wish list for next 30 days on a piece of paper under this candle. And then the next video, join the live stream for a black cat magic protection oil. One second, guys, let me put it. Let me just capture this short 60 seconds. And of course, if you join our live stream, you can have a giveaway reading, joining the new member with you. That's it, guys. That was a new moon ritual. Now I'm going to put a time frame for black cat oil. Let's see what we need for a black cat protection oil. 1 second, minute 6. Hello, Hanipriya. How are you? How are you, sweet? Don't forget to bring one more person with you, a new subscriber, to get that ready. And yes, guys, I prepare some of my protection oil things in front of you, and reminder to make a new moon ritual under the candle. Don't forget to do that. I'm going to explain now the black cat oil. What's about the black cat? Remember, my guys, the black cat that you saw this summer in my one of my summer houses. There was a blanket over my YouTube live stream, and it was even on the cover pages, on the photos, together with my tarot readings. Sometimes we were dogs, sometimes we were cats, and then we have this mama cat, Negrita, that I call it, the black big cat that was a young mama, first time mama with the 4 kittens. So yes, literally this black cat arrived to us. We saved her the year before, and literally they say black cat when it comes to your family, it's a really blessing. That's that's what is a story about the black cat as well. It has this powerful protection energy that she really protect you for all the negative things, and that's why you can pick up a little bit of her fur when you pet her. You can pick up a little bit of her, and I have that with me. Yes, I prepared this from the summer, and it's waiting for this lunar uh, lunar special date today. As well, I will put inside of the any kind of oil. You can add a little bit of perfume, of essential oil, whatever you prefer. I will put the citrine. I will put lodestone, hematite, another name as well. As well, I'm going to put the black tourmaline and obsidian. 1 second. Obsidian, few pieces of obsidian, and few pieces as well of my favorite from ancient Atlantis place from Santorini Island, few drops rocks, lava stones from one from Santorini and one from Bali. So that's where how I feel. I'm going to put from my two favorite places for me at the moment. And I'm going to put it, add it to my protection oil. What else we have for the oil for inside to put? uh, Guys, as well, I have a this is pre-ready. It's in the glass pot. It's a rosemary full olive oil I put inside, and rosemary, um, fresh rosemary from my garden. And I'm going to put inside the rest of the thing, the black hat inside, that I have a little bit of hair of my negrita. Then I'm going to add the rose petals as well, the bay leaves, and I wrote the name of each family member for protection. I wrote the names and for the good luck, for the health, and for the love. Yes, that's it. And as well, I'm going to I have even the rose stick from the rose petal, the stick. They say that it has a magical power. I will add that as well. Okay, this is a fresh rosemary that you already see. Fresh rosemary that you already see. Do you see it, guys? That you already see in my jar. Yes, just example. And then I have a sage, and then I have a white sage. Yes, So as well, I have a white sage here from my garden as well. It's very cool when we have everything natural, right? And including the rose petals. The smaller one are from my garden. Yes, the bigger one from the city. And yes, only organic one that they are not sprayed from my garden. I use for my special oil, my rose oil as well that I make this summer. And then the rest I can add a little bit of cinnamon. Here it is, the Greek cinnamon, guys. Yes, the grounded cinnamon we can add. I said all these three kind of the stones, right? Citrine for the cash, for cleansing the negative energy, black tourmaline obsidian, and some beautiful hematite lodestone as well. Literally the lava stones from Bali and from Santorini. So that's what I'm going to add in this big jar later when I finish the live stream together with my beautiful fur that is inside the fur from my black cat. As well, if you have a black cat back at home, guys, and that you really, that she's not a wild, our black cat is going outdoor. So we are not cutting her nails. She's a big hunter, so her nails are just fine the way she's going outside. Yes, it's a rosemary oil. Yes, Parvati. Guys, I wanted to say if you have a black cat that you are, she's a home cat and that you are cutting her nails, like I'm cutting the nails to my chihuahuas, then you can use as well, plus with a little bit of her fur, you can add the black fur inside of the oil and you can add as well a little bit of her nails inside of this oil. What you are going to do after that, you will leave some said for 2 weeks. I do prefer for 4 weeks to 40 days. My rituals with any kind of oils are always 40 days. Yes, even when I'm making a liqueur, sherry for drinking 40 days, I put everything away. And literally, when you put all these ingredients inside of the oil, I will prepare in a big jar to have it next 12 to 18 months. That's how much it can be valid, this protection from all these beautiful saint natural protectors from spices and the herbs. I'm going afterwards. What you're going to do with the oil, you can put just a little, never drink, guys, never drink, and don't apply on a massage. You can put a little bit of drop inside of a bigger amount of the, let's say, oil that is for your favorite perfume, for example, a little bit of drops, or you can put a little bit in the sachet with your, where is my sachet? My sachet with all my rose petals protection and my favorite stones and my favorite blue eye hair spin here for the summer. Uh, you can put it in some of the hair band, right? For the new year for protection as well. You can prepare separate sachet for each of the family members. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prepare a small sachet for each of the family members and my friends, everybody that I can take care of. A small sachet with the rose petals with small protection crystals for good luck, for cash, for protection, and I will sprinkle inside a little bit drops of this oil. So it's like that. As well, you can put a few drops in your candle, at your altar, of course. As well, you can put it in a big vaporizator with the spray vaporizator, the freshener um, of the of the air in your space, working space, living room, all the house. You can sprinkle like a mix with the holy water as well. And yes, my favorite holy water is here as well. I have my favorite holy water as well from a Greek saint land, Agios, Agios Athos. And one more thing, Just one more thing as well, we need to add inside of the oil the myrrh. The myrrh oil or myrrh crystals, they look like this. The crystals of myrrh I'm going to show you guys. I have it in the form of oil, like this. Yes, from my holy places. So this is my myrrh oil. Sometimes I have it in crystals. I have it here as well in crystals, small crystals of myrrh, and I will add in the bottle. Where is it now? 1 second. Let me show you how it looks in a Greek monasteries. I don't know where did I put it because I changed places in the altar. 1 second. I'm literally going to show you guys. It's somewhere here. Yes. This is a whole plastic with my favorite crystals for protection. And 1 second. Okay. And this is from, literally it said here, these are, it looks like a matches from Agios Athos, from the same holy land of north of Greece. And inside there is a mirror. They say it's in fact naturally from the Holy Land in Israel, Jerusalem. So it looks like a crystals, guys. Beautiful aroma. So yes, few of this, literally. Yes, few of this I'm going to add in this mix. Not few, a lot. I want to add a lot. As well, I have from different kind of monasteries. So one from Jerusalem that I got from my Russian psychic friend, and yes, these are from Jerusalem, the bigger pieces, and one from the Greek monastery. That's what I'm going to do. As well, I'm going to add a little bit of powder, the holy powder from India. Yes, that's what I have for many years before. Parvati and Kanpriya, do you have this? So I have my red powder. I'm going to add my red powder, and this will be my special protection mix. That's what it is. 1 second. Just I'm curious. I want to take out a few more of this white. So see. Of course, while you are putting this in your glass, small, you can later prepare it. I prefer to make it in a big glass because it will be as well present for others, or for others that I'm doing the healing as well. I give them the present as well, a part of the package. And as well, later on, you can transfer it in the smaller, huge glasses, right? Whatever you prefer. That was about the black cat oil. So let me just move this collection. It's waiting for me later to address to this big jar. Second, I'm going to do this afterwards. Next 24 hours, important to do this ritual during the new moon energy. Of course, you can do it always, even if you are late, the day after, next 24 hours, because the new moon will be here, I think, in the morning, about here, French time, Central European time will be about 7 Greek time, about 8 till, and then it will be totally with this solar eclipse at the same time. So it will be few hours staying in this state, I believe till 10 a.m. So at this period, guys, in next 24 hours, it's still a power of the new moon, and you can still address with your wish list. I'm going to repeat this tomorrow for you in a new live stream, of course. And Here it is. Let me see now the comments. Kanupriya, hello, sweetie. Thank you for bringing a friend. And Parvati, hello, girls. Are you ready for a giveaway? I'm going to open for you guys here the two tarot decks. We have the unicorn, beautiful unicorn, happy one, and then we have a third eye deck. They're both beautiful, colorful, like my dress for the new moon party, and the the third art deck is covered with the amber pyramid. Which one you prefer to have a reading with? And another, the unicorn is covered with my unicorn, the unicorn tarot we have as well. So just to tell me which one you prefer. I'm going to put now like a pick card reading. If nobody's here, pick a card as well. Welcome the tarot readings, guys. Today you have their offer. Beautiful, thank you. Yes, we are going to open the pick a card. Hello, Kylo. Thank you for coming. Hello. Let's see. And Parvati, try to bring one more friend, Parvati, if you can. We are starting with the pick a card first, guys. Hello, how are you? Don't forget to do your ritual, your new moon ritual, guys. Hello, my beautiful friends. Kylo is here. Thank you for nice comments, Kylo. Thank you guys for commenting after confirming what did you hear from the news that really resonates to your life experience, daily moments, the love reading. Please appreciated your comments under the live stream. Yes, many people they don't do this, but thank you, Kylo. This week you really supported me with your comments. Kisses to you. Here is it, my Chihuahua, the first Chihuahua that departed in March. And it's arriving my deck with talking with the heavens. So we will soon have a one more deck to talk with the people who departed. Today we have amazing decks that they are angelic messages, different form, spirit guidance, and then angelic messages. One from a John, what was his name? Family name. Pardon me, Hudson. I think John Hudson, and another is famous Dorian Virtue. So they will be supported the unicorn deck and the third eye deck. Let's see the pick a card. I'm going to open. We are starting from the girls they said from the unicorn. Let's see. We are going to check up the collective energy. Pick a card. First the collective energy, then we have a giveaway. Collective energy with the unicorn. Let's see what's happening with the unicorn deck. What are the messages and supporting with Alice in Wonderland? Unicorn deck. What are the messages for the lovers on new moon? Here it is. What about your lover? Present lover, ex-lover? Somebody feel it's unfair, whatever is happening in life. There is a right timing now arriving. Somebody hit with the karma. Here it is. The karma is life is a bitch, but no, the life is not a bitch. The life is so fair. Somebody's feeling injustice. Whatever this ex-lover done to you, now it's returning to him. And he feels this injustice, and yes, it's a right moment that he has a judgment call that whatever he done to you, this ex-lover returning somehow back to him from a third party situation, and somebody is going to change the course, the direction. That's another message. Let's see, literally they're confused with what will happen next. I do feel that somebody literally was there is a traitor. He was left from a third party situation. The way he left you, my dear twin flames, literally this person is left now by design, and they're really triggered. Which direction they are confused, what to do, which direction to choose, and they're wondering what will happen next. But two times in showing it's a right time. What is the right time? Right time for judgment call, and then right time for reuniting. It's beautiful opening, guys. I do like this, the way it's going, and they are going to take a risk on the bottom, like taking a like a full card, taking a risk, having a leap of faith, kissing a frog. They're ready to have a chance. Some of you, you're going to have a chance these days after the new moon. New moon will going to bring you a possibility to have a new options in life. While you were waiting, this guy to return back to you, guy or a girl, whoever, whatever it is, it's not important the gender or the time or zodiac sign. It's a right time for a new opportunity. Kissing a frog, that's what I see here. Somebody's going to kiss a new frog while this one is returning. It's That's what is going to happen here. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see with the unicorn, the Twinflame energy of the new moon. Give me the message. Here it is. Whoever has a contract, they are with a third party situation. Because of the third party situation, they left you. Here it is. That contract is reversed, literally. That's what I see. Somebody is divorcing, guys, literally divorcing. And it's very painful, this divorce, how they broke up. Their institute of marriage is over in the very painful way. That's what I see. There is two cards of the crying, Alisa in Wonderland. First two cards, crying, toxic state during that separation, and somebody having a divorce from the third party situation. And here it is. Why? What for? What is going to happen? What is going to happen next? Reunion. The lovers going to be reunited. For certain of you, this will be a moment of you thinking of meeting a new possibility, new cup of love. Because sometimes the Gemini card of lovers in Major Arcana deck is a synonym of new opportunity in love, and you starting to refocus your energy from that ex-lover that put you in a third party situation that is divorcing now. You are like losing the patience and you want to go into the new relationship. For certain of you, this person divorced and returning for a reunion. That could be as well. It's beautiful card, isn't it? Do you see the card? Is it too bright? Yes, somebody divorcing, King of Swords, somebody divorcing with releasing this institute of marriage. That's what I see. And suddenly they were going to reconnect with you online. Page of Swords, you will be informed and about what they release this burden. Here it is. They're slightly delaying returning back to you. Chariot, they're a little bit nervous. Is this a right way to do? Will they take a risk? A slightly delaying taking a risk. What to do? They're wondering what to do, right? Somebody's confused. A slight delay, but they want to see you. Why I say they want to see you? Because you have a lover's card. Lovers meant to be from the universe, meant to be the twin flame manager, deep soul contract. And here it is. Somebody's going to push his limit to have a brave heart, gathering the strength, nervous a little bit. Maybe you will reject him and literally going to pull up the all strength to take a risk. Nice opening. Yes, you're like a rider, right? Today I open, Kylo, you didn't see today I have I had today few openings, I don't know, three major arcana deck and three oracles. And was so funny because I recognized the rider white in the elemental wisdom. And the other one, which one was the other one? Oh my God, too many decks. Okay, Edgar Allan Poe I didn't open because I opened a few weeks ago. I got Edgar Allan Poe, Elemental. I got Unicorn. I have one major arcana more. Elemental, and which one more? I don't remember now. Guys, you will check in the previous video, and there was so similarity. Literally, there was so many similarities deck as well in this deck. This deck, it's like literally if you check, like I don't know, four of pentacles, the unicorn is holding these pentacles and sitting on two and holding two. It's very fun. It's like everything inspired with the rider white. Yes, it's traditional, but for me, it's like I like the one with illustration. Yes, right, right. It's traditional. The deck that only use the major arcana. But there are many different approaches. You see, remember the Jane Austen, remember the craftsman of Valencia, famous medieval uh, ancient Spanish, the city Valencia in Spain. The Spanish craft workers, they were making this Valencia tarot, and this tarot was having as well different interpretation, not 78 cards. So there are different approaches. Then check out, remember my Jane Austen that I use for family secrets and LGBT. Again, it's unusual number, like I don't know, 54 or something like that. So different authors, different approaches, I guess. But I always like to stick, I feel my energy confirmed the mission for you to have safety answer. I always like to have a 78 cards and plus one oracles. Like then I feel totally, I am certain that I didn't make something wrong decision when I confirm with the second deck as well. And the best, of course, if you have a full reading, two oracles and two major arcana decks. Thank you. Thank you, Kyle. Did you enjoy this political reading last night? It was very funny. Huh? I went from the tennis player, this Peng Shuai, I went to a political because suddenly I see the daily news like so many politicians they resigned. It was very strange energy yesterday. Like three politicians from US resigned, Germany, Austria, and as well a week before the Swedish premier lady. So it was a nice parallel, a little bit of the political mystery and a little bit of China, right? Crisis. Yes, it's interesting. You should watch afterwards. I think I put the second one is American, the spokesman. What is her name? Sanders, Simone Sanders. That was spokesman for instead of the Kamala, the vice president. Kamala spokesman, right, for the Biden. It's very funny. And the difference, because I ask for each of the politicians who resigned, are they paid to be? Uh, World they challenge? Are they paid on purpose? They are leaving the scene, the political scene, because it's very strange. There are these politicians are very young, and except Angela Merkel, that is really old lady for retirement. The others are youngsters, like 30, 40 years old, not in between 35 and 40 years, and it's amazing how the cards they say. In fact, for Angela Merkel, the oldest, the German premier, chancellor, how they call it, the German expression, literally German and Austrian is the same language. Literally, she like the cards they show up that she was provoked with the money. She was provoked. She was paid to resign. Imagine that. Yes, and she's preparing a new book, and like literally. But you know that Miss Yoni, the Vedic astrologer from America, that beautiful lady, she said that literally by Vedic horoscope, Indian horoscope, that US and Austria, and I mean one more, Latin. I think it's Levin, the family man, family name of the uh, American astrologue. He said last week as well, Austria. He would like to check the energy of Austria. What will happen with the politics in the end of the after the lunar eclipse? It's very strange, but that's exactly. He really hit the point geographical. Guys, this was the first opening. Let's see the second one. 1 second, just to see which one. Yes, not to be reversed. These are really inspiring cards. I was thinking maybe they won't be so, but the people they like colors, and I wanted to order many times, but sometimes it's not nice to order. It's difficult to reach Athens or Belgrade. It's like a big. It's not like US or just Russia. It's literally to here that we have extra expenses. Shipping is too high. So I always have to wait for a publisher to make for me a new set. And so I had the last 6 months I wanted to order this unicorn. So it's a good moment. It's alright. Probably I'm going to keep it for me. It's so cute. And let's do the other one, the baby faces, another cutie one, the third eye that many ladies tarot readers like, but it's I don't see the readings with the unicorn deck and with the third eye. I never saw it on YouTube, but it's such an amazing deck. Let's see the third eye and the beautiful John Hudson, the spirit guidance. So we are going to use that one as well. Let's see the second group with the second group was with the amber. Let's see the lovers with the amber and third eye and the spirit guidance of angels. Let's see what's your message for the new moon. What is the message for new moon? Here it is. Somebody's reconnected with the ancestors. Beautiful. Yes, you're getting there. The message from your ancestors. They're literally guiding you, supporting you in some life challenging situation. About what? 1 second. Somebody need to connect to be forgiving or to need to connect with the family or to be forgiving to a lover. Here it is as well. Some of the lovers they have a challenge having the crisis should they be a parent or not, and literally the ancestors are staying with you, supporting you, whatever is your decision. If you are at this moment having a challenge with the pregnancy, pardon, literally why I say pregnancy. Oh my God, the next card is a child love. How I'm channeling, I'm so good channeling from last 2 months. Exactly when we have um, a full moon in Taurus, because I'm Taurus, I guessing. Guys, check up. I said, like, literally, this could be forgiving. Queen of a cup could be forgiven between lovers. But I said there is a challenge. Somebody want to be a parent. And next card is literally a child love. So yes, your ancestors are supporting you. Maybe you feel fear to be a parent at this hour. Maybe you're too young, or it's not a good financial moment. If this is not your first time to be parent, maybe you think it's a bad moment because of COVID, financial resources, or you're having a bad connection with your partner this moment, but universe is supporting you for this. It's beautiful opening. Just be thankful for being a parent. That's what they are telling you. Yes, you will have a later on blessing with this child. This will be a special child at this hour because literally the father will be literally hooked to this child. The father that is absent or that you have a mother that has a crisis with this lover, literally this father will be literally uh, connected to this child in future. Here it is, how's the future coming? Beautiful. Like there will be almost like a soul bonded. And don't forget the children, the souls, our soul they choose with whom. Like the pets, it said the pets they choose us. The same it said that the soul of any person choose the future family to be reborn in some family. That is that's what I see here. I see this child coming here literally to reunite you, this lover. Why I see this? Because I see that somebody has a crisis, but afterwards it will be a gratitude card, guys. A moment of literally a slight dilemma. Should we do this? Should we be a parent or not? Should we cancel? But literally somebody pulling up the strength in this crisis about parenthood. And finally, there is a peace with this decision. There was a lover that in the past I'm sabotaging this relationship. That's why you don't have you didn't have a certainty in love of this man. And that's why you felt really, really big crisis, or you will feel when it's arrived this news from a pregnancy, or you already have that statement. But let me tell you on the bottom again, there is a hope and you are not alone. Even if you stay a single parent, here it is. This father figure will be connecting later with the child. That is a message, and your ancestors are telling you you are not alone. You are not alone in this, whatever is your decision. And whoever is self sabotaging, he's sabotaging himself, not you. Just be aware you are loved from the universe, your ancestors are protecting you, and this person, it disappeared, this father figure, he disappeared sabotaging himself from the personal traumas from a childhood. It was not you. Never feel guilty that any lover disappeared because of you. You're a victim of their own personal karma. And here it is. Somebody making a serious decision. This person will come and return to you to propose. Here it is. Whoever was selfish, here it is. There is a lover who was selfish and sabotaging this relationship for too long period, right? Here it is. Somebody literally returning. Oh my God. Here it is. They will see you as a mother. They see you that you are loyal to this child, to idea of being a parent in pregnancy, and literally that's why for you loyalty they will suggest uh, they will see you as a marriage material finally. And here it is, gathering the family, succeed, succeeding, whatever you were waiting for. Like universe told you, don't lose the hope, guys. Yes, don't lose the hope. Whatever your inner voice is telling you, there is a reason for this. And here it is. He's returning as a King of Pentacles. Are these the same level energy? Yes, I do see the possible parents where let's just compare with the first deck, father love and mother love. Here it is. Here it is. The first. Is this a real measure? Because we have here Queen and King of Pentacle and King and Queen of Cup. It's beautiful opening. And here front, pronouncing that you are going to live together and build this Ten of Pentacle success. And this is releasing burden. Whoever returns to propose, to engage, it before he was under the influence of others, under the influence of his own traumas from the past. That was nothing about you. And literally, here it is coming, returning to fix, to build that house with you, right? What we need for building house, a teamwork, three of pentacle to bring the ten of pentacle state, relighting the passion. It's beautiful opening. Yes, definitely. Arriving suddenly, here it is. Whoever was a player, playboy, right? Covering this card. Selfish energy of the playboy person being there under his own freedom, dragged from one to another opportunity, this person returning. And here it is that the baby, somebody returning because he feels that you're their marriage material, that or they're returning because of the family. If you have already having a child, pregnancy with this guy, this person is returning for the sake of saving the family. Here it is, guys, as well. It could be that he's returning when he found out for the pregnancy. Beautiful cards, right? And these are so nice. And I like these colors. Look at indigo blue and then lavender, purple, fuchsia. I use the playing cards as well. Yes, Canupriya, yes, I was using as well the playing cards many times. When we don't have a card, we use just the playing cards as well, yes. It's a beautiful opening, guys. I'm so happy because this is a major crisis. Somebody really in a situation, guys, and they're really confirming at the end what I said. There is a crisis with the baby here. Is there already born babies or pregnancy? Literally, here it is. The child love is important, and that will be the major thing you turn for the father to return. What a nice parallel, guys. How this reading is different from the previous, and literally the cards are matched. The oracles are matched with the major arcana. That's why I love tarot. The lovers are I already covered the last two cards, lovers and the fool. I already mixed it, right? Here. Okay, I will put these last two for you guys. So nice opening for the new moon. I'm wishing you all the best, everybody, to reunite with the lover, to fix if this is a career question, to fix the problem, to sign the contract, to fix the things in a teamwork as well, because the baby can be a new project as well, and you need to reunite with your staff, with your colleagues to make the things. And this is a very nice message for the new moon, even for the career people, for the one who wants to be reunited with the lover, for the one who are questioning the pregnancy, for the one who are praying as a single parent for the father of the kid to return to or mother. In some cases, there are even the fathers who are single parents to return the mother for the sake of family, for the sake of children. Yes, it's a reuniting, really, for the sake of this children blessing. Beautiful opening. I do see that this child will reunite you. Did I say this on the start exactly? This child is coming as a blessing that will reunite you because you're meant to be together. Exactly. Don't forget, guys, some people they say it's easy getting pregnant, but I think that in fact the scientists they say it's very hard to get pregnant. Scientists they say it's not easy soul to come and arrive in a new cycle of life. Let's think about reincarnation, for example. What about what about if we think about mm, that, for example, I lost my Yoda Napoleon in March, and I'm thinking, will he reincarnate immediately? Not necessary. He finished the mission helping me in the life. Maybe he's waiting for me in the next life circle, right? Not necessary that he will show up for a second time in this life. It would be too much selfish for me to ask him to arrive again in a form of new puppy. I know I asked this on the day of his funeral, but it's not nice. You're 24. Oh my God, I was a mother at the age of 20. I was in the second year of university, Mama. Yes, but it was a tough period to study, really tough period and to study, guys, and to be a parent, and to be amazing parent, and to be organic parent, extremely organic food, not the junk food I would never give to any babies. Not even the guests, I wouldn't give the junk food. I don't understand so many parents. They're giving the junk food to their children, then they're not breastfeeding as well. Then lots of small things. Then they're putting them the plastic panties for the babies. A lot of things because they're just lazy. They're not giving parents. They're selfish. They don't want to lose the time. And this new generation, especially now, let's stay on the telephone instead to take care of the babies. Oh my God, that's another thing, another question. Do they want to be a parent or they want to go out and walk the telephone? I said to many youngsters, not necessarily youngster, even the old people are addicted of the telephone. They go out with the dog or with the baby, right? And they're looking at the telephone. They don't look the baby or the dog baby. And I tell them, are you walking the telephone or you're walking your family? This is totally like people are over addicted now. They should be forbidden taking telephones outside of the house. I was thinking they should forbid taking the telephone outside. There should be a new law that the telephone should be inside of the house like a fixed telephone in all time. What a beautiful. Oh my god, this is so nice. It's white sage, but I mix it with others. So nice. I have to change the where are my matches? I have many matches. Guys, I'm always moving the things, as you know. There is always happening something here. I'm always moving the things, and I don't see where are my matches. I don't know why this not working. Okay, it's coming. Here it is. A little bit for supporting my material for my black cat oil. Yes, of course. They shouldn't use the telephone anywhere. I mean, they go out and then they are nervous because they have a low self esteem and they're standing on the telephone. Oh my God. I would leave the date or a meeting because they're just unsecure and that's why they're losing the telephone. Guys, tomorrow we are going to daytime to check up this beauty. It's here the 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. Tomorrow we are going to check up the beautiful. Where is the canopria? The canopria has a coupon, right? Canopria, you want tomorrow, a daytime when I'm fresh, or you want now? Let's do one reading, I promise you. Yes. Do you have a specific question? And Kylo, one for Kylo and Canopria. Give me your question. Let's put one for Kylo. Support. Oh my God, you need the support of somebody. You can lean on some certain friends, and literally, yes, you there is a strength inside of you. I think you have to a little bit strike your ego. I think that you have to fight with your ego and go over your proud thing and ask support of some friends. Kylo, do you hear me? I think this is the message. For me, this is like A strength with the Leo, dealing with your own ego. I'm over proud. I don't want to ask for help from my friends, but the support is around you. You just have, you are not certainly going to be rejected, Kylo. The support is around you. There are people that they come into your life for many different occasions. There are some people that you teach them something, and there are some people that you will uh, learn from them something. And these are the true friends that they are going to support you, Kyla. Imagine, I don't know why you got these cards. Support of a real friend and strength. Of course, pulling up the strength, the power during the new moon. Maybe ask the universe for support. If you don't have some emergency situation now, these days, Kylo, just asking, manifesting from the universe support. Maybe you should insist and not stop asking the things from the universe. Look at, maybe that is the thing. Nice cards, though. Let me see, Canupriya. Yes, it's important to talk. And it's nice to ask the universe. If you are over proud, you can always ask the universe. I think it can be the support as well from the spirit world, not necessarily just from us, from on the planet, right? Your friends. It's a nice one. The both ideas are very nice. Kanupriya, very practical. Kanupriya, who's coming towards me in love? Till the rest of the year. Let's see. Who's coming for Kanupriya till the rest of the year? Oh my god, you're getting the serious offer, Kanupriya? Oh my god, you need the strength as well. Here it is. It's coming the fiance. It's coming the fiance. But one second, is this the ex or not? Is this the ex? Did you have some ex? Imagine who is coming till the rest of the year for Kanupriya in a love life. There is a serious offer, the fiance with the Hierophant card. But I think this is somebody ex. Which one is this ex? This is somebody that in the past has a phobia. Here it is. Somebody who has a phobia in the past. Seven of Swords, that blocked you. Here is it coming to reunite two cards. I think that these guys trained the beast inside of him, his own phobias, and maybe being afraid to lose the freedom, whatever it was. Yes, he was immature. He was immature, and he's coming now, liberating from all this BS of the immature behavior or surrounding or friends, whatever it was. Yes, and the friends, five of wands, five. I will tell you, you have a hierophant, lovers, hierophant, and strength with the lovers. And then explanation for the lovers, is this old person or new? You have seven of swords, five of wands, five of swords, and eight of swords, like a reason. But this person left this behavior with the six of swords. Definitely. Let this behavior, that was is training the beast inside of him. He's literally has a maturity with living all these states. He has maturity, and the strength card is coming to him, to his spirit, and this will be a blessing. Imagine. Is that you being blocking yourself? Maybe you were afraid, but it's coming a serious offer. The offer that you will say yes. Hear from nobody say no to hear from, because this is like getting official. It can be as well the offer for some studies, but this was a love affair, right? This was really a love question. And pulling the strength, and there is a blessing. Whatever you choose to say yes to this situation, to this opportunity, it will be a blessing. The wish fulfillment star on the bottom. Oh my god, very nice cards you have. But definitely you need to block one thing. Yes. There is one person that arrived to you. Listen as well. This can be a second option that you will choose wisely the one, because there is definitely one person that you have to block. Queen of Swords. Something to block suddenly arriving to you. One etherical person, super funny, attractive, because that's what is air. Air is coming like tsunami. It's amazing for a second. When it's leaving, it's, you know what is after tsunami. There is a thrill on the start, but at the end, it's catastrophe. And literally, this Knight of Swords, it's arriving fast. I think that you will literally have to delete one person. Queen of Swords, delete as well. This person could left somebody. It's not you. It could be that this cross watcher who is arriving to you left some of his behavior and he left some battlefield somewhere else. Six of Swords. It could be that this person was not a single or being under the influence of others like parents or surrounding in general. Anything can be a Queen of Swords. Of course, the Queen of Swords here can be you asking to follow your own truth and your own values. You are following your own picky list. You're having a picky taste. You want everything on this person, and the dream come true is coming because you're following your list of morality and how this person has to be your perfect lover. And here it is. There is a blessing. Suddenly, the Knight of Swords is there very fast. Yes, and this will be your crossroad. What to do? Like, should I go left or right? Two of wands and two of swords. Very fun. Beautiful unicorn with the crossroad. Yes, there is one person from the past, my dear. Yes, there is one jerk. Yes, there is one jerk. Yes, one person could be a Libra, yes, because of the sword energy and Queen of Swords. This could be a Libra, yes. Definitely one person you will reject. Look it will be a traitor. One person you have to reject because it was you were hurted and you don't trust. Yes, these were all swords, and I do believe even with these swords, all the energy of the swords, six of swords, eight of swords, five of swords, seven of swords, and then you have a knight of swords and queen of swords. Oh my God, this was definitely Libra, air, and then why? Because he's a free of swords. You don't trust him, you will never trust him, and that is your challenge. You don't want to be anymore in this insomnias of the past time because there is a three of swords and four of swords and you don't want to be hurted. You just want a closure with the ace of swords with that person. He is apologetic, but you just want it like a gig again. You wanted to return to hear the real story. Yes, that's what you want. You just want him to show up as a page of cup to give him a lecture. Yes, I think like this, exactly. I think I think this is the thing. He will be triggered the life challenge. You like that person so much. You're so attractive. Libra is so super funny. Any ethereal sign is so like humorous, interesting. The other people are boring before, right? But it is too much to work. Exactly like he said. Exactly, Kyla, too much to work with all these obstacles, mind games, his personal mind games, his other priorities, and then hurting as well. Four swords and three of swords. You don't want any more this. However, he's insisting to apologize. You wanted to to have a closure with the truth. But you are going like to choose your own self. And this is maybe that training the beast, you choosing to follow your own truth list and not to follow your desire. for that person that hurted you in the past time. But this guy will trigger inside of you, oh my God, I want a serious time, this thing. But you don't trust this word. Very strange. It's not strange, it's somebody's life, right? Changing the mind, but being still a bullshitter. That's what you will find it. Well, can Priya say yes? It's a cloud. You have dilemma. No, you're in a sadness. Yes, you're still in a healing. You won't say yes. You're still in this sorrow and you're triggering yourself. But yes, you feel devastated. There is a loss, there is a catastrophe. This guy left this with the Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and you are still in a healing mode. You need to train this beast, probably because you need to train this beast inside of you. There is a reality check with the Ace of Swords. I'm not ready. I still think it's just unserious with the passion and always being a traitor with the third party situation. That's how you see. That's why it's sad and you think it's disaster. But there is a new person that is going to be. Here it is. The new person you will trust. Suddenly it's coming the new person that will be you to choose left or right. Yes, the new person. Success is coming with the new person. Here it is. You should be successful. Sun card, look at the comparison, the parallel. That will be the new person will be. But there is always a catch. For example, it's come the guy that you find, okay, he's a serious, he wants engagement, but he doesn't have enough resources. Oh, there was a Libra, he was super funny, we were going on nice places, he had a nice manners, but he's a playboy. So there is always a catch. Yes. To choose the serious one. To choose the serious one. The blessing coming with the serious proposal, not with the traitor, not with this swords and air energy. Yes, I don't like them as well. I cannot. Oh my God, the mystery of water signs for me are not good. And Kanupriya, what is your sign? Maybe she is. What is your zodiac sign? I'm reading Kylo. I'm reading Kylo command for water sign. Let me guys put down. Anybody else? What is the time there? Kanupriya, what is the time? Let me put this description. Did I add pick a card? Let me see hashtag. 1 second. I have to add pick a card. 1 second. Guys, a hashtag of the pick a card and the black cat oil and the new moon ritual, so you can check later. This I'm talking in future when it's a video downloaded. Don't forget to check out the pick a card start 21 minutes, but maybe you will have to follow the bow stream for pick a card. Yes, I didn't separate the two piles. Only the two rituals, new moon ritual, love spell oil, and black cat oil, and then pick a card. And a giveaway. Okay, we are not going to put the time frame for giveaway. Guys, I'm going to leave you. It's very late here. So many things here. I have too many things. That's that's too much. I'm getting tired just moving so many things here. So many things. Okay, it's finishing my candle as well soon. Yes, good night. See you tomorrow. We continue tomorrow. Kisses to all. Good night. Thank you for being here.